Welcome, Cancer Leo, to your mid-month reading for February. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on in your energy. And happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Hope you have a blessed and beautiful day on Valentine's Day, and of course, the rest of the month. Okay. In here, my friends, and see what's going on with you. Looking straight into your energy of what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. And remember, if this doesn't resonate with you, please watch your regular sun reading, which would be Cancer or Leo, or whichever one resonates with you most. Or you can watch your moon, rising, or Venus. And remember, whatever doesn't resonate with you, please throw away. That wasn't meant for you. It is a general reading. Okay. Cancer, Leo. Here it comes. Oh, I felt it. There it is. Communication. Page of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign. That could be a Gemini or an Aquarius. Really feeling this energy coming off. It could even be a Libra, but that is a more of a Gemini Aquarius card coming out. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Page of Swords. This card's not only going to clarify on the Page of Swords, but the entire reading. And look at that self-sacrifice coming out. It feels like you have self-sacrificed something for yourself and had this beautiful transition. And you are the talk of the town, my friend, the talk of the town. Someone is talking about you no matter what. There's some communication. It does feel like someone is watching you. And I do feel like you have this kind of renewal feeling, like you feel renewed, you feel different. You've taken on a lighter, I don't know, kind of like a lighter side, right? There's this light that's kind of shining off of you, Cancer, Leo. People are aware of. I do feel like someone is watching you, and I do believe it is a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. And they are watching you. And I do feel like deep down inside, the reason it's coming up is because I think you know. I think you know that they're kind of watching you. I think that you know you're kind of the talk of the town. People are saying things about you. So you do know that there is some communication around you. And you do maybe also feel a little more communicative yourself. Bringing on this self-sacrifice and feeling lighter and getting rid of baggage and stuff has kind of opened you up a little bit more. Maybe out of your crab shell on that Cancer side, allowing you to feel more limelight like the Leo, right? Really bringing that Leo out in you. Feeling like you're getting a lot of attention. I think you're feeling that attention though, my friends. Okay, so getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the near past, and the near future. Uh-oh. See if I can't put those cards down on it. Kind of move that around. Okay. And one more. Getting two cards out over here is the spiritual strength coming on. You got the spiritual strength though when you did the self-sacrifice and this transition that you did over here. When you did this transition, it really gave you sort of an eye-opening event to what could be going on around you, and you really closed down this chapter over here. And I do believe that this was a separation that you've closed down. Why? Because of the spiritual strength that you have. So you've seen that your Wheel of Fortune and your universe was not the world that you really wanted to be in. And when you kind of woke up over here, feeling better after getting rid of whatever this stress was and taking on this transition, it has strengthened you a lot, a lot. In the past, you have the balance. In the near future, you have the truth. And the sacral chakra is coming out. So you do have 5 cards that is talking about this change. It is talking about you knowing the truth of the desires of where you want to be. This is sacral chakra, so this is the desires that you emotionally want. the dreams you want, the things you want, right? This would be like your 9 of Cups, things that you desire, right, within yourself. And really getting to those desires and saying, I really want this, and taking on the want, right? Oops. So going over here into the balance over here, it feels like you could have been definitely dealing with a Libra, my friends. There was this balance that you needed. Let's clarify on the balance. Queen of Staffs, that's yourself. You needed the balance. I feel like, I'm just going to say it's Libra. Your person is Libra. I feel like you needed this balance within this Libra. You could have even been dealing with another Leo. Could have been a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries as well. Like I said, or a Gemini, Aquarius, but we're gonna say Libra for now. But there feels like there had to be this balance between the both of you, because all they're doing is upsetting you. Literally, all they're doing is upsetting you, and it's not balanced. The relationship was not balanced. If it was work, if it's work, which can take on energy, kind of like a person that has its own energy, there's no balance at this work. But for now, it feels like a person, because they're watching you. Unless somebody at work is watching you, right? It could be a possibility. Maybe this is even somebody at work. Maybe that's where it's coming up as well. Take it how it resonates. You have the 8 of steps. 8 of Steps. You know that you want to move up and that you're aiming higher. That's what you knew in the past. That the only thing I really care about right now is getting up this ladder. Whether it's getting balanced within communication, but however it is, it's taking action and aiming towards the direction that you wanted to be, which was more balanced, because you're tired of being upset. You're tired of, maybe there's gossip going around. Tired of it's drama. It's drama no matter what. You have the Queen of Staffs upside down, that's drama. So take it how it resonates, whatever the drama is. Is it gossip? Is it people being mad at you and accusing you and pointing the finger at you? You being mad and always having to point the finger at them because you know that they're always doing something wrong. I'm tired of accusing you for these things. So however it is, you want to aim in a different direction. You want to go a different direction, something higher, move up the ladder within the world. Yes. So as you're moving up the ladder, it feels like the only way to get balanced is you did feel like there could be a huge possibility I need to get out of this relationship so that I can become the person that I need. I need to take my world back. I need to aim higher in my world. This is not getting balanced. There is no balance. 9 of Cups. Yeah, it's not offering you anything. And I just feel like within whatever this was, this job, this relationship, it's not offering you anything. And you know it. There's nothing coming out of this. So it does feel like you did have to take the move to balance yourself. This was just the Justice card for yourself. You needed to justify this for yourself so that you could get back to your roots. Get back to being who you are. I just feel like they had you so, maybe emotionally with the King of Cups upside down, emotionally. Even with the Queen of Staffs, I mean, look, you have 2 cards of yourself who are upside down. Cancer, Leo, you are not balanced in this relationship. They have you emotionally hiding out. They have you emotionally mad. They very temperamental. I'm going to say it too, very temperamental. It feels like emotional kind of roller coaster for you. So the best thing that you could done for yourself was to move on. And you know too, this is how you ended up doing this. And I'm going to say it right now, this Page of Swords, you knew you needed to self-sacrifice. You knew you needed to take on this new direction, this new world that you're walking into, this new, you completed that cycle because you said, I can't be here. I can't be here. Is going to bring you into this self-sacrifice, saying this is what I have to do. And it could have felt like a self-sacrifice. Maybe you've been with this person or this job a long time, whatever the situation is. Could even just be a friend, right? But they're spying on you. I'm still not getting away from that. I'm telling you that right now. Whatever friendship this was, relationship this was, work this was, this was where you had to go. The reason it's a self-sacrifice is because maybe if it was a workplace, you had to self-sacrifice yourself to get out of such a place that you might have had to leave other friends behind. If you've been in a job and you have a lot of friends in there, and this one person really just, you and the boss or whoever it was could not get along, the new boss, whoever, it felt like you were leaving things behind, because self-sacrifice means you have to leave things behind, things that you have to let go of, that you have to contemplate whether or not you want to or not. And a lot of the self-sacrifice that's sad about this in its own way, but it helps for growth, is they didn't do anything wrong. It's like, I have to get away from this person. Like, let's say that maybe you were engaged to them and you got along with their sister so well, right? So well. Or maybe they had a child and you got along with this child so well that you guys have been dating for so long, you've even seen the child as your own, right? I give to this child. And it's a self-sacrifice because you're like, I can't get along with their parent, but God, I have to self-sacrifice because now I have to leave this little girl, this little boy behind that I gave everything to. And so it's hard. It's hard. And that's what self-sacrifice is. They didn't do anything wrong, but it's knowing that you have to leave something behind so that it's best for you. How hard is that? That's why it's different from the death card. I have a lot of people that ask me too, what is the difference if it's a transition? What is the difference between that and the transformation card? The transformation card is huge. It's a self-growth of clarity and understanding and making yourself aware of different things. This is making yourself aware where you're actually pulling yourself out of a situation that you could be leaving those you love behind and they didn't do anything wrong. Self-sacrifice. Self-sacrifice can come in so many ways. You know, you self-sacrifice for your children all the time because if you didn't have enough food on the table, you might self-sacrifice yourself, knowing that maybe you don't get to eat breakfast and lunch so that your children can eat. And you don't want to separate those all, you know what I mean? Separate from them to give to yourself to eat. So you might just say, you know what? I'm going to pass on dinner tonight because I want you boys to eat. And I'm not going to take from you to eat. I will self-sacrifice because I'm the adult, because I love you and I want you to grow healthy. That is what that is. It is a selfless, not a selfish. It is a selfless behavior, which is highly, highly rewarded in the end. But bad things could come out of it because maybe in the end you didn't eat for a long time. Maybe your vitamins went down. Maybe you did this, you got sick, but it's okay. You didn't cry about it because you look over and you're like, it's okay that I'm sorry that mommy's a little sick. And maybe they might think that that's a little selfish. Some people do find that selfish, but in the end, you see your children are fine. Self-sacrifice, selfless behavior. And that's what you did. You did a selfless behavior to help yourself because that's what had to happen in the end. And maybe you knew that all you guys did was fight all the time and you didn't want the child to see you fighting. So you said, I'm going to remove myself. No matter how much I love you, I'm removing myself from this situation for your benefit. Now, the children don't always see it as your benefit, but the universe does. And so many of your friends and so many other people do. So that's what I'm talking about. The Ace of Swords. Yes, you came into a spiritual strength over here because you realized that this Page of Swords, even though you're feeling wonderful, you're feeling more communicative. Oh, believe me, Cancer, Leo, you are doing wonderful, but there's still this other piece going on around you with this Libra. And what it is the spiritual strength that you are gathering with yourself right now at this time, saying, I self-sacrificed for this person, for myself, for this thing, because it's lost its luster. I'm not in love with this person anymore. We cannot be friends anymore. I can't work at this place anymore. It's lost its luster. There's nothing here. There's nothing here for me. I have to go do other things for myself. Not allowing yourself, self-sacrificing, not allowing yourself to get caught up in other people's drama or allowing them to talk crap about you all the time that you go to work. saying, I'm removing myself from this. I do feel like it's a self-sacrifice because I really like my friends, but I cannot allow my soul to put up with this. I'm allowing my own pain. So not doing that anymore. Do not allow your own pain. Growing strong. Five of Swords. Yeah, there was something very deceitful going on around you. You knew it was the Swords. The Swords was very deceitful. The Swords had you. The Swords was doing bad things. They were wearing a false mask. Maybe they were pretending to be your friend, and then they turned around and stabbed you in the back, and they keep taking your integrity, keep stealing from you. Maybe that's what it is, right? Maybe it's you're tired of being the center of their gossip, being the center of their BS, and then they come to me and try to tell me that I'm their friend. But now they want to watch me over here, and they might even still be talking smack about me. Not that that's, you know, for a lot of people, that's not important. Nobody really cares. I'm just bringing that up, right? Because the most important piece of the Page of Swords is not that they're spying on you, not that they're talking smack about you. Those are the little pieces. The big piece is that you've opened up. You've become a great communicator because you are feeling so much more empowered and so beautiful. But I'm going to tell you there's a big twist to this right now because I feel it right here with the universe. Here's the big twist. Yep, third party situation. Here's the big twist. You may have a new boyfriend or girlfriend, but the big twist is that now that you have shown your light and you've shown to be this new beautiful Page of Swords over here, taking on this beautiful energy that you are communicating, feeling lively, you have all this knowledge because you got spiritual enlightenment, you did all these things, and you're feeling very self-assured. They are upset that you're ignoring them, and they see you in the new light, and they want you to come and be their friend again. Yeah, after all of this. After all of that in the past that they did to you, and you walked away and did all of this stuff, now that they see you in a new light and they see the new you, Cancer, Leo, they want to come be your friend or your boyfriend. They want you back. Where do they go? Yeah, for a lot of you, it's a relationship, and it is this person. You have a relationship, whether it's friend or loved one, right? But your self-belief, and because of your spiritual awareness and your higher spiritual strength, you're not going to allow them to take away what you've already done, right? You're not going to allow that. And maybe that was another big piece of why they're watching you and talking about you. Maybe that was the biggest piece, not just because they're spying on you. It's because they're watching you, and they're watching how you are having so much fun and this new, like I said, new lively piece of you, and they want a part of it. You might even have a new friend group. Maybe you're hanging out with somebody else. They're watching you, but they want a piece of that. They're tired of you ignoring them. They feel disappointed that they can't be a part of the group. They're disappointed because they can't be a part of the new you. However, take it how it resonates. But whatever you have done with this self-sacrifice, they see you in a different light. They see you as a different person. They don't see you as whatever they thought they seen you before, because they see you so different. With the Ace of Staffs and the Ace of Coins upside down, it's almost like they've seen you as a different person. I'm trying to put it together over here, because it's like, okay, if you have the Ace of Swords over here, it's like, what? Because they were jealous of you before? Well, they're jealous of you now. Because why? They're jealous of you because they see you being this person, having fun, celebrating, being lively, and they're jealous of you. That's why they're watching you. Maybe they thought that before you were a little bit of a negative Nancy or a negative Ned or whatever, and now they see you all different and shining. But they definitely are jealous of your new lifestyle, the new way that they see you. And with the Ace of Staffs, what do they want? What do they see? They see you what? You know what? Before they seen you flat and not lustered, and they didn't see you, you know, maybe stuck dealing with things, maybe in your head. They didn't see you as happy and fun. Maybe you were going through something else and now you've kind of, you know, destroyed all of that and brought yourself back up. And now they see you as fearless and having fun and reaching out to obtain your goals and having a great time and, you know, striving up the ladder like you said you were going to do before, right? And now what? Now they want piece of that. Now they want that. They want you back. So, okay, Mercury retrograde always says, right? So what, at the end of the Mercury retrograde, they're going to come back and say, I really want this. And that's why they're watching you. That was, okay, so there's the big piece of why they're watching you. They're watching you because they're watching you have fun. And they're saying, I haven't seen you do that in a long time. Yeah, well, it's because you drove me crazy before. How could I be this person when you drive me nuts? When I felt like I was stuck in a rut. So the truth of the matter is, Two of Swords, you have many options and you know which directions to go in. And it does feel like you knew you had two different directions and you're continuing to go on the better direction. And you always have choices and you're making beautiful choices. King of Coins coming in, my friends. And I do believe that this new person is a new person. And I do believe that this could be the new person you're hanging out with. And maybe that's also got them jealous because maybe you got this new Taurus that you're hanging out with. And they're saying, here's this new Taurus. Oh, got that here too, don't we? And then the jealousy. So somebody might have a new Taurus that they see you playing around with and having a great time. It doesn't mean it has to be a love relationship. It could just be a new friend. And they were the old friend. Take it how it resonates. However, right, but they see you hanging out with this King of Coins. We're going to say Taurus, and the Libra doesn't like it. They're jealous of this new you. And so they're going to try to come back. And I do believe that. I absolutely do. They're watching you so much and they're so jealous. I do believe they're going to try to make their way back in. And this King of Coins can actually offer you so much more that your Libra could not offer you, because your Libra cannot offer you the Nine of Cups. They had nothing to offer you in the end. This is why you left. This is why you self-sacrificed whatever it was that you self-sacrificed. Yeah, you surrendered to all of that. You wanted to surrender to that because you didn't want that. You're giving everything to this Taurus. And of those of you who don't have another person, but it does look like for the majority it is. It's just you being more prosperous over here and knowing that you have moved up that ladder, and they see that too, right? Over here, no matter what. Page of Cups, there they come. There it is. It doesn't matter. That's it. That's them. That's them coming back, offering apologies, wanting you back, telling you how they seen you transform. There it is. There it is. They seen you transform. They see you in a new light. They said, oh my God, Cancer, Leo, you are gorgeous. This is like the new you, and I want a piece of it. I want to be a part of the fun. I want to be a part of your life. Please forgive me. Yeah. They're starry-eyed about you. They see you in a whole new starlight. And they're wanting and willing to offer you an empire. Oh, okay. You're going to offer me an empire. Okay. The whole shebang, huh? The whole empire? Okay. They want to be your emperor. Well, you know, it's kind of interesting, though. I just have to say really fast, though. They want to be your emperor. I kind of think that is kind of being kind of weird, though, because if you kind of think about this person, it feels like this person is a little bossy anyways. So actually them kind of coming back and saying they want to be your emperor was like, wasn't that the whole reason I left to begin with? Because I didn't want to be under your ruling? Just saying, right? That's for somebody. But they do. They want to be your emperor. And they want to give to you like an emperor. And they literally want you to be their empress. And for some of you, they probably don't even want to be your empress, right? I already heard it too. They don't want me to be their empress. They want literally to be my big daddy, okay? Or my mama, and I don't need that, okay? I want to equal give and take. I don't want to be under their thumb anymore. That was the whole point. Yes, because you gave me 8 of Swords. It's like I'm trapped within your kingdom, under your thumb. I don't want that. No. So that's what they're offering you, though. They're offering you the world. And you're standing your ground with Nine of Staffs saying, I have what I want. I am ready to jump. You've already hurt me. I've been determined, and I've already got this King of Coins over here for the majority of you who does not need me to be under their kingdom. Yeah, and that's what it feels like. It does, and they are. They're coming to offer the love. They want your love, and they're hoping you make the great judgment call. Because if you take their love, they feel like this is their blessing. And for some of you, I've got Nine of Coins, which means, nope, I'm single, beautiful. I got my own kingdom, thank you, and I don't need a part of yours. And for others of you, like I said, I have this Taurus or this Capricorn, and I am fine, I am beautiful, and they already overindulge in me, pamper me, and make me feel exactly the way I need to feel. Like it's 50-50, not me, under your control, under your whatever, right? However it is. Okay? And how crazy is that? But yes, they want to come back. They see you shining, my friends, and they see you a whole new you, and they want a piece of it. And the jealousy is crazy over here. Literally crazy. Yeah, not the right time for them, and it's not the right time for you to even think about them coming back right now. I mean, it's just like not the right time to even give them any thought. And in fact, I would say not the right time. It's not even the right time for you to ever think about them. There will never be a right time, right? No, there's not. There's never a right time. So don't, when they come back, don't even think about what they're doing, right? Because you're going to go right back to where you did not want to be. That's why you self-sacrificed, right? It sounds like if they're the emperor, they might be even highly manipulative as well. Really knowing how to kind of get under your skin, but also kind of know how to persuade you. Fast talker, dirty walker is what I call those people. Con men, right? Why? Because they know exactly what to say and how to get you. Okay, so yeah, you'll have success. Perfect timing, especially if they're super good looking. That's totally your dirty talker, you know. Fast walker, dirty talker. Because why? Because they're really, really good looking. So it's just like, you kind of like, oh boy, don't do it, right? Pull me back in. So you don't want to do that, you know. So don't allow them to use that manipulating energy, you know, where you get stargazed. Oh, I don't know, he's so handsome. No, wait, no, I can't do it. No, God, I remember that already. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.